Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yom Ksuvos Daf Lamed Dalam and Aleph. The Gemara talks about a very, very important case. A Mavasha b'Shabbos, one who cooks on Shabbos, b'Shogeg, b'Mezid, or what's the Kanas. It's also usually till after Shabbat, and if it's b'Mezid, it'll be also for that person forever. This is actually quite a common case, more than a person may realize. A person goes in on Shabbat, does something wrong, and doesn't realize it's b'shogeg. He goes in and puts food in the oven. The food was already cooked, the oven was on. He wouldn't do anything like that, cook something which is not cooked and put the oven on. But he puts food in the oven on Shabbat, takes it right from the fridge and puts it into the oven. Dry kugel. So simple pshat is you cannot put stuff into an oven on Shabbat that's on, even if it was turned on before Shabbat, and even if the kugel was cooked before Shabbat, that would be a problem. Other possibilities, you go into someone's kitchen, you're eating over, and you see that they went ahead and put food on a plata, directly on the plata, and that's you don't hold that that's all right. And let's say they got upset that it is all right. So this sugya actually has a lot of ramifications. If a person goes in and does something wrong, b'shogeg, so the Gemara says that it's usher. It's usher till after Shabbat. So then what happens if you eat at someone's house, or a person in his own house makes a mistake? So there's a very important gra. And the gra says that what? That if it's a shogeg on a drabanan, it is mutter not only after Shabbat, doesn't have to wait till Shabbat, it's mutter bo b'yom. So that could be very common, that a person makes a mistake with one of the melachot on Shabbat and b'shogeg, and it's a drabanan, and it would be mutter according to the Gra on Shabbat. A person can rely on that Gra. A person should, of course, talk over the halacha of the Moed Asra. What is allowed on Shabbat? What's not? How could a person warm food up on Shabbat? Can he put it right on the warming tray? Can he put it directly on the blach? These are serious shilas. But we're talking about drabanan questions here. So if you go over to someone's house, they're doing something which you think is wrong. So first of all, they have their Moed Asra, their posek they're relying on. And B, even besides that, even if it's wrong and they made a mistake, if it's a drabanan, the food was cooked before Shabbat, then we're talking about an issa drabanan b'shogeg. So this case here on the Gemara on Shabbat, with the Perush of the Gra on the Shulchan Aruch and Shin Yud Chet, has a lot of ramifications. Just to some, those that say that once you do a b'shogeg, the Isa or drabanan, you have to wait till after Shabbat. But the Gra says if it was b'shogeg on a drabanan, a person would not have to wait till after Shabbat and could get hanaf from the food right away on Shabbat. And the mice, that would mean you go to someone's house and they have something right on the blech, and you hold it's wrong. So either they're relying on their shitas, and even if they're not relying on a shita, they're just doing it. They don't know any better, and they don't know until they could do it. So you talk about a potato kugel that was cooked, it's a drabanan, and it's shogeg if they didn't do it b'mezid. Puts it in the oven, and he didn't know any better. He was told, he wasn't told. Once again, talk about a shogeg on a drabanan. So many times a person could heat something on Shabbat if he's following his posek, but if he's not, and he's making a mistake, if the food was cooked and is solid, you're usually going to be talking about a shogeg drabanan, and there'd be room to be lenient in such a case. Shalom.